Justin Bieber's marriage was never built on love. It was built on a lie. According to shocking revelations, Hailey Bieber faked a pregnancy to trap Justin into marrying her, with Scooter Braun backing every step of the scheme. At a time when Justin was still reeling from his breakup with Selena Gomez and openly admitting he wasn't ready for a serious commitment, Hailey played her most dangerous card. Selena herself even tried to warn Justin, but under pressure, manipulation, and whispers of black magic, he ignored the truth. This wasn't romance, it was a calculated setup that changed everything. When Justin Bieber's on and off romance with Selena Gomez finally crumbled, the world saw heartbreak. But behind the scenes, Hailey Baldwin was already plotting her way in. She began positioning herself closer to Justin, inviting him to parties, spending more time at her place, and joining him on vacations. What looked like friendship was a calculated move to fill the void Selena left behind. Insiders revealed that Hailey wasn't alone in this plan. Scooter Braun, Justin's manager, allegedly played a key role in pushing Hailey forward, seeing her as the perfect candidate to stabilize Justin's chaos and redirect his focus. But Justin wasn't ready. He admitted he still loved Selena, and he wanted nothing serious. Hailey pretended to agree, but in reality, it was just the first step of her strategy. Every outing, every picture, every rumor was part of a bigger plan to lock him in for good. As Justin and Hailey's relationship grew, one truth remained clear. Justin was not ready for marriage. He openly admitted he still carried feelings for Selena Gomez and insisted that he only wanted something casual. But Hailey had different plans. According to insiders, Scooter Braun stepped in to help craft a scheme that would leave Justin with no escape. Together, they staged one of the boldest moves yet, a fake pregnancy. The goal was simple: force Justin into a commitment he had already said he didn't want. Hailey played her role perfectly, dropping hints and creating the illusion of a future family. To someone as vulnerable as Justin, torn between lingering love for Selena and pressure from all sides, the lie was powerful. Believing her, he began to bend, and slowly the trap started to close. What Justin thought was love was turning into manipulation of the highest level. When the day of the wedding finally arrived, it wasn't the fairy tale Hailey had painted for the world. It was a carefully staged trap. Justin, according to insiders, was visibly hesitant, unsure if this was the step he truly wanted to take. His heart still carried Selena's shadow, and deep down, he knew he wasn't ready. That's when Hailey, Scooter Braun, and her family tightened the pressure. Hailey reportedly played her final card, the claim that she was pregnant. The urgency of doing the right thing weighed on Justin heavily, especially with Hailey's family pressing him to make it official. What makes this more disturbing is that Selena allegedly tried to intervene. Reports say that when she learned about Hailey's supposed pregnancy being fabricated, she attempted to warn Justin, but by then, he was already under layers of manipulation and, as some whisper, black magic influence. He couldn't see the truth, even when it was staring him in the face. With emotions running high, Justin caved. The vows were exchanged, not out of pure love, but out of pressure and deceit. Insiders reveal he looked uncertain even at the altar, almost as if he was being pushed into a corner. Hailey's plan had worked. The fake pregnancy and family pressure sealed the marriage. For Justin, what should have been a choice of the heart became a forced commitment, one that still haunts his personal life today. Even after the wedding vows were said, Justin Bieber's uncertainty lingered. Those close to him recall how he often appeared lost, torn between the reality of his new marriage and the feelings he still carried for Selena Gomez. Hailey knew this, and she worked relentlessly to make sure he never looked back. Insiders claim that she tightened her grip with a mix of emotional pressure, family involvement, and, as some allege, black magic rituals designed to keep Justin bound to her. The battle wasn't just with Justin's heart, it was with Selena's lingering presence. Hailey reportedly feared that any moment of weakness would pull him back to his first love. She tried to isolate him, limit contact, and create an image of a perfect marriage for the public. But behind closed doors, Justin's longing for Selena never truly disappeared. He would still send her messages, still seek her attention, even as Hailey fought to erase her from his life. Hailey's desperation grew more visible. Every public appearance, every social media post was carefully crafted to showcase unity, but it only fueled whispers that things were not as perfect as they seemed. Fans noticed Justin's discomfort, his distant stares, and his uneven energy whenever Hailey was around. Some believed it was proof that her control was slipping, that the marriage was built on manipulation, not love. By keeping Justin trapped in her world, Hailey may have won the title of Mrs. Bieber, but at the cost of living in Selena's shadow. The more she tried to tighten her hold, the more obvious it became that Justin's heart was never truly hers. The truth about Hailey's plan began to surface not long after the engagement. Insiders claim that the supposed pregnancy, which had convinced Justin to settle down, started to fade when no child ever appeared. This raised questions not only for fans, but also for Justin himself. Still, Hailey knew her influence was slipping, and she couldn't afford to lose the grip she worked so hard to gain. That's why she pushed the wedding forward with lightning speed, refusing to let Justin think twice. Even during their engagement, Justin's unresolved love for Selena kept breaking through. He was reportedly in contact with her, trying to reconnect and even expressing doubts about marrying Hailey. Selena, according to whispers, urged him to reconsider, warning him of the trap he was falling into. But Hailey had anticipated this. She allegedly doubled down, convincing Justin that marriage was the only way forward and surrounding him with family pressure, so he had no way out. By the time the vows were exchanged, it was clear Justin hadn't made the choice freely. He looked conflicted, hesitant, even broken. Hailey had played her hand with ruthless precision, first with the fake pregnancy, then with emotional manipulation, and finally with the support of her family and Scooter Braun to close the deal. What Justin thought would be a promise of love turned into a cage. Hailey may have secured the title of his wife, but it was through a plan designed to trap him rather than a bond built on truth. And while the world celebrated their marriage, those who looked closely saw the cracks, the signs that Justin's heart was still elsewhere, and Hailey's victory was built on deception. From the very beginning, the public had strong opinions about Justin's love life. When he and Selena were together, fans across the world embraced Yelena as a fairy tale romance. Their breakups were heartbreaking, but each reconciliation fueled hope that they were destined to be together. So when Selena was suddenly out of the picture and Hailey stepped in, the reaction was explosive. Many fans accused Hailey of being the reason Justin and Selena couldn't last, branding her as someone who manipulated her way into Justin's life. When Justin and Hailey went public with their engagement, the backlash was immediate. Social media was flooded with disbelief, anger, and even open hatred directed at Hailey. Fans couldn't understand how Justin moved from Selena to Hailey so quickly, and many believed there had to be something darker happening behind the scenes. Hashtags supporting Selena trended worldwide, while Hailey received waves of online trolling. Even their courthouse marriage in 2018 didn't silence the noise. Observers noted Justin's somber expressions in photos and videos, pointing to them as proof that he wasn't truly happy. When Selena later released "Lose You to Love Me," fans interpreted it as confirmation of their suspicions, that Justin's heart had never left her. The lyrics about being replaced in 2 months only intensified anger toward Hailey. Over time, the internet split into two camps, those defending Hailey as Justin's rightful wife, and those who insisted she forced him into marriage through manipulation and schemes. Even celebrities and influencers occasionally weighed in, with some openly supporting Selena during her most vulnerable moments. What remains undeniable is that public opinion never fully accepted Hailey as Mrs. Bieber. Every major milestone in their marriage reignited the same debate, with fans convinced Justin's true love story ended with Selena. Justin Bieber's marriage to Hailey was never the picture-perfect fairy tale it appeared to be. From the rumors of black magic to the shocking revelation of a fake pregnancy, every step seemed carefully planned to secure a union that Justin himself hesitated to enter. At the heart of it all, Selena Gomez's presence was never far away. Whether through his lyrics, his late-night regrets, or the whispers of messages exchanged even after vows were made. Fans have seen the signs for years, and the truth is becoming harder to deny. Justin's heart has always been caught between two worlds. Hailey may have won the title of Mrs. Bieber, but at what cost? Was this ever about love, or just a trap built on manipulation and deceit?